paint that a couple of years ago from it. Went through the fuel system, went through the brakes and the tires, stuff like that. Kind of kept all the fuel lines original just because somebody might want this for their CDs. Since it's so perfect. We did put headliners in it because they were falling down. But essentially, if someone's looking for an absolute perfect DeLorean, this is it. This is an all original 5-speed gray interior.
Plastic overflow bottle?
Plastic overflow bottle still, yeah. Keep it in there when we do it. But you can see how inside, how perfect the interior is. And mind you, the only thing we did was the headliners to this.
Awesome barn.
So busy here with all the stuff, so I can sublet some of the stuff out. I do. There's a lot of great builders out there. They're all over the internet now. Building.
Sell an old rim.
Old rims right now are about $500 each. Yeah, they're getting really rare right now. I'm getting them as I need a set of rims. They had me go up there and put the emergency shut off in the car. So anytime an actor can push the button.
Get some WD-40 in there and spray it, or that usually helps the connection. I worked on
There we go.
a tank.
I got one. Let's go. Jerry Madrid.
Yes. How's it going?
Per Wellender. Katie Cable.
Happy Back to the Future Day.
Happy Back to the Future Day.
Out of the bathroom door and let out a scream that was so loud, like people were running in from the back offices to see what had happened. And they just started laughing and said, yeah, that's fine. We'll call your agent. You're working all next week. And that's how I got the part. And I actually worked on the film for like a whole week, and got to know Michael Fox really well because the little boy in the scene was in school, and the mom and pa had worked together and they were chatting, and one of my dear friends was one of Michael Fox's best friends, and they had stand-in. A phenomenon and such a blessing in my life. I've done a lot of other acting parts and had a TV series I starred in, and
I'm from Sweden, which is it's like IKEA, Homo IKEA. Does everybody know what IKEA is? Oh, yeah, of course. Mamma Mia, Abba. Okay, that dates me. So I came over here, wanted to show Americans how good I was at skateboarding, but it was really hard to make money. So a friend of mine, Bob Schmelzer, who at the time rode for Madrid, Jerry's company, we decided we needed to make some more money. So we would go to the Venice Beach boardwalk and do street performance on our skateboards. And of course, the whole point was to go around with a hat afterwards and have people put in money in the hat. And one day, some dude left a business card in the hat, and it said, "Call me." And this was the name of Bob Gale. He is one of the writers and producers of the film. And okay, we called, and he said, "Oh, you got to talk to Walter Scott." So I, okay, we'll talk to Walter Scott. So Walter Scott.
The only prerequisite is you have to know how to skateboard, and you can be in our movie. That's pretty good. Jerry, I'm sure that some people here have heard the story, and maybe there's different versions that have been passed down through the years, but take us back to how you guys came to be the manufacturer of the skateboard that was featured in the film.
Well, when Per and Bob were earning money because we didn't pay them very much, they contacted us because we were one of the sponsors of the riders. So they were asking if we would be interested in being a product in the movie, and we'd have to pay to have our product placement. So we didn't have that kind of money at the time. So we contacted one of our accounts, which is Valterra, and you'll see the name on the board. So we contacted Valterra, see if they want to be partners with us for the movie, because we didn't think it would be a real big movie. I had no idea who Steve Hilbert was at the time. So that worked out pretty well in the long run. But at the time, we had no idea what it was going to be like or anything. We read the script, sounded pretty cool. So we split the cost with Valterra, and we put the board out. And they took it to the mass market. We kept it with the core market. And these guys, they killed it in the movie. It was great. Between Bob and Per, they made it work.
And so I guess speak to that a little bit with regards to, that Valterra board, because as everybody here knows, there's a Valterra board with Madrid stickers on top and bottom, so you get that cross promotion for the product placement. Yeah. So
Right.
How did it come to be that Valterra kind of took the graphic and you guys got the sticker real estate?
Well,
Why not a Madrid board with Valterra stickers?
well, I didn't want to have the Madrid brand in the mass to go to the big box stores. That wasn't our plan. We wanted to keep it real core market. Like these guys were all core riders, and they didn't want to be associated also with the mass market. So we kept it core. It worked. 40 years.
Flash. Thank you guys.
Involved in the whole stunt that you're talking about. The stuff that was hard.
I'm gonna cut up some. You guys want to take a
Well, your wall.
It's going to go in my home office.
All right.
Right there where all the good
Nice.
shit is, man.